All right, welcome back. It's been a while since I brought up another video, but today is a special truck. It's one of the viewers that brought it down from Oklahoma City. So we have this 2003 Avalanche. He's owned it, almost since it came out. But so he's driven it quite a bit. He's had it. He loves the truck. Looks good. It's the first gen. So I'm excited that we're gonna be able to do it all black. We're gonna go ahead and sand it and get it all set up. The truck's in very good shape. There's not many dings. There's a few things in some areas that you can see. I'll show you. We have some light dings here. There's a ding over here that we maybe, and then a little bit of hail damage. We're gonna try to see how much we can recover on that hail damage without putting too much bondo, but otherwise the truck is in very, very decent shape. All the cladding, it's gonna get sprayed, and all the plastic covers here. So the truck in itself, like I said, great shape. Not much body work that's gonna be done on this one, and because of the cladding, we save some time also. So we don't have the full truck per se to sand. So we're gonna get all the clear coat off, all the black top and bottom, and then we'll do a good wipe down, and then one solid color. So we're gonna go ahead and start prepping, getting some things off of it, and then taping it once we start sanding. But I'm excited that one of the viewers, I know some of you had messaged me to do yours, but just timing wasn't right, so I apologize. But I'm excited to be back on this. I'm excited to have some time to get back onto working on these trucks, and hopefully we can exceed his expectations. All right, so we're almost done sanding the whole truck with some of the help, but one of the hardest part always is, and most tedious, is after the sanding is done, is wiping it down and going into the crucial spots. So that's where I just grab some sandpaper, whatever is left, that I'm not using on the sander anymore, and I go in through all the little edges to remove anything that may be clear, like around these inserts where the sander doesn't fit in so well. You can see, you may see the shiny areas right there. So the using the blower helps get all the dust out of the way, and then I come in and wipe it down. So once I wipe it all down, I'll be able to see exactly where all those points where we still have some spots, some clear spots in the bed, to try to get as most of them out. That's the ideal thing. And then this one, I still have to sand the bed. Last, I'll sand the bed, and then we should do the wipe down on all of it. I'm hoping to have it done in the next couple hours here. I've had some help from the boys, from my kids, and as well as a friend that came over. So it is exhausting, but we should be almost done and hopefully have it ready ahead of schedule. I'm gonna wipe it down tonight, let it sit overnight, and then in the morning when I come, should have someone helping me out, and we'll tape it up and start doing all the cleaning and last minute sanding. There's a few spots from hell, like I said, that I may try to take out, so I'm gonna head out right now and pick up a little bit of bondo to try to patch those up, because one thing is that Raptor Liner will not cover all those dings. Okay, you still can see the dings, so it's best to try to pull them off as much as possible. Again, it's not expected on this job, but I'm going to try to do the best so that we can have it ready to go. So again, I'm just do a bit of wipe down with it. I already did the other half. I'm going to do this side, and then we should call it a night. Hey, all right, welcome back. So last night we wrapped up by sanding everything and wiping it down. This morning as I came in, it looks pretty good. Like I mentioned, there's still the decals here that we need to completely remove, but the other thing that we have to do is basically we're gonna go ahead and tape. D came over this morning. It's about 6:30, going on 7 now, but we're gonna go ahead and get everything taped up so that it could be ready. Then I'm gonna do the final wipe downs, do some cover some of those dents we discussed, and once that's done, we'll do one final wipe down, spray all the adhesive on the plastics, and cover, and then some corrosion on all the bare metals, and then we should be ready to go to paint. So again, a few more steps to go still, but we should be done by this evening.
You've got me all in my feelings, like I could die without you next to me. It's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, ain't right, ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, it ain't right, it ain't right. Oh no, you're calling my phone.
Good morning, y'all. We are done. We when I say we, my kids and I, we finally finished this project. As you can see, turned out pretty well. We're on our way to pick up the owner, and I'm gonna drive it to him so I can get his expression once he receives it. Oh, it's you. We thought we'd add that touch of orange there. I had a few things I had to fix on the grill, but overall it turned out pretty well. I'm excited. I think it looks good. You know, I appreciate him driving down here and allowing me to do his project. Be honest, I'm not a big fan of black Raptor all around, but this one actually turned out pretty good. And already, as it's been parked in my yard, I've had a few compliments on the color. So it really looks pretty good. Let's get out of here because it's getting late and we got to pick them up. But then when we get a surprise, we'll give them a walkthrough. We're about to pull up over here where he's dropping off his rental car, and we're gonna see his expression. I wasn't gonna drive it, but I thought let me get his first point as soon as he sees it. So looking forward to it, and let's see. Hopefully he's already there waiting for it. I love it. All right, Troy, I'm recording you. I wanted your first expression.
That's looking awesome, man. It rolls up. It almost makes it look brand new.
Doesn't it? You're driving a whole new vehicle back home.
Wow. That is so cool. Ooh, that's a smell, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
so
a smell.
Cool. So now we'll get I might get a little black from that. Yeah, black from that.
Maybe overspray here.
No, that's just.
Oh yeah, that's the dirt. So we'll take it apart because I still have some tape here because I was letting it dry. I cover all the seals so they won't dry rot. So I try to tape them up because what happens when you get a lot of overspray or you actually go into it, you get after a while in the heat it dry rots. Oh, okay. So that's why I try to cover all the seals as much as possible here. This is an issue here because I should have actually painted this whole one because it doesn't take direct sun. But as you can see, you had a lot of dings here. This one we could do because it's plastic. That's as good as it's gonna get. But we did cover all of the hail damage you had here. And if you can see your hood, if you look at it,
hardly even see that.
You can't tell where those dents are at.
Did that?
So
did you have to do it? Did you try to pop it?
We popped it from under.
Okay.
And then that one turned out pretty well. The hail damage, as I showed you, there was some bondo to it.
That looks so
but yeah, all the things we had on the doors, I think the passenger side was probably the one that was most damaged.
Yeah, I think it was the way it was sitting when that hail came through.
And then on the wheels, I went by popular demand. I asked a few of the people that were coming over to the house this weekend, and they went with me on the not wrapping them. Yeah, because they turned out better they pop out a little more. Yeah. Keeping them out like that.
It really does look good, man. Awesome. How did the top?
The top looks good. If you can probably stand on here, you can take a look at the roof.
Oh,
so
man.
you know, you can barely tell the damage. Also, it covered that hail damage pretty well because I didn't bondo much here. I think the only place I bondoed was on the door. You had some big ones right here, like on the corner there. That had some big ones, but other than that,
awesome. Wow. It just really makes it look almost brand new, you know.
All right, so we're back. We got Troy. Troy's dropping me back off at home, and he's about to head back to Oklahoma. So just
100% satisfied customer. This is your man, Will Castillo. Come bring him all your business because it's worth it.
So thanks, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the process. I'm stoked that Troy liked it.
Awesome.
Follow, share Marine Vet Garage. All right. Again, I'm not a pro. I just do as I go.
Do it.